What it do, what it do, what it do? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, what it do, what it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction video.
Football season, Frisco, go Niners. But anyway, though, man, hope everybody enjoying their day today. Happy today.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody enjoying their day, their lovely day, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is by the time y'all get this video. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, are you doing good today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fabulous. I like that color on you too, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I really like that. Kind of glowing with that.
Really?
Yeah.
I had good sleep too.
Oh, that's what it is. Then.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Good sleep, and this might help your girl out too.
Okay. All right. Good sleep is definitely the key. That's for sure.
Yes.
Especially for women. Because when
Yes.
y'all don't get no sleep, y'all always grouchy. But anyway, who we gonna react to today?
I got, ladies, he always got something to say, but all right. Jordan Peterson.
And what is the commentary?
Calls out the pseudo-moralistic stances of activists.
Jordan Peterson. Let's see what Jordan Peterson got to say. Every time I say Jordan Peterson, it reminds me of what's that? It's the Gordon's Benjamin. What is that? It's the Gordon's
Fisherman?
Yeah. It just kind of, like Jordan Peterson, the Gordon Fisherman. I don't know. It just kind of, I don't know. Call me weird, but it kind of like.
I feel what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying? Jordan Peterson. Anyway, we about to jump into this react. It don't sound like something like a Jordan Peterson, like,
I mean, that didn't pop up in my mind, but
okay.
Well.
Maybe my mind just, it's,
I'm just messing with you. That's what pops up. Hey, that's what popped up, baby.
We about to jump into the reaction, but before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And comment down below, baby.
Down below.
Come and join the squad, man. Half and J.
Yes.
We over here kicking off.
What?
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom!
Wow, okay.
Hey, man, the things Half be doing, boy, Half is a fool, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all get to know Half, y'all be like, this fool is crazy. But anyway, let's go. Jordan Peterson.
I want to know, what is your answer to young people for some of the really big problems facing humanity, like the climate catastrophe, like economic crisis, like the precarious job market? Because they just don't, you talk all this much about individual responsibility. Most of us are never going to be able to afford to have all of these assets to have responsibility over. So what is your advice beyond banal comments like clean your room?
Well, it's actually rather difficult to answer a question that ends with your comments are banal politely. So, I would consider that more of an opinionated, personal, and political statement than actually a question. So why don't you try reformulating that so that there's an actual question there?
What is your
Damn. I know she felt stupid. Because I just did.
I feel bad.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel stupid with damn self just by listening to it. Like, let me go back to school, man. You know what I'm saying?
And what does banal mean?
I have no clue.
We don't even. We gotta look that up.
Let me see. Banal. Shit. What does banal mean? So lacking in originality as to be obvious and boring.
Okay.
Right.
Banal.
Right. You're banal. Okay?
Don't start using that word.
You are very banal.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Don't start. Hey, homie.
You feel me?
You know, get on.
I'm gonna be out when we out shopping like that, man. This motherfucker acting banal. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker acting banal again, boy. You feel me? Don't go through the drive-through, man. They acting banal over there. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Shit.
Oh,
There you go.
But there's an actual question there.
What is your So what is your advice to young people when you talk about you need to be individually responsible, but when there are things that are so far out of our control, like climate catastrophe, like the precarious job economy, like the
They're not as
economic
far out of
crisis,
your control as you think.
what is your answer
Do
to
you think
people
that
who
you're
are
worse
facing
off
these
than
questions?
you think that you're worse off than your grandparents?
I think there are different challenges.
Do you think you're worse off than your grandparents?
I think that
Jordan, once again, we're not going to cross-examine our questioners. So try answering the question about collective responsibility on climate change, for example. Pick one part of that, because the argument, I think, is that individual responsibility does not change the climate, does not fix the problem that needs global collective responsibility. So I think that's the core of the question. Do you have a theory about that?
Well, fundamentally, I'm a psychologist, and my experience has been that people can do a tremendous amount of good for themselves and for the people who are immediately around them by looking to their own inadequacies and their own flaws and the things that they're not doing in their lives and starting to build themselves up as more powerful individuals. And if they're capable of doing that, and then they're capable of expanding their career. And if they're capable of expanding their career and their competence, then they're capable of taking their place in the community as effective leaders. And then they're capable of making wise decisions instead of unwise decisions when it comes to making collective political decisions. Not
The girl sitting to his left, our right, she looking at him like, damn, well, I can't have you in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she like getting turned over by him. Just
know
by him
what?
talking. You don't see how she looking at him? Look at that. Look how she looking at this man.
place in the community as effective leaders.
Look,
And then they're capable of making wise decisions instead of unwise decisions when it comes to making collective political decisions. I'm not suggesting in the least, and have never suggested, that there's no domain for social action. I'm suggesting that people who don't have their own houses in order should be very careful before they go about reorganizing the world, which happens in many ways.
Can I just if a young person believes that the climate, the global warming problem on the climate is something that needs to be tackled quickly, and they can't wait until they grow up and become prime ministers to do it, do you think collective responsibility overrides individual responsibility in a huge issue like that?
No,
Yes. Okay.
I don't. I think generally people have things that are more within their personal purview that are more difficult to deal with and that they're avoiding, and that generally the way they avoid them is by adopting pseudo moralistic stances on large scale social issues so that they look good to their friends and their neighbors. That's what it looks like.
That's facts. That's facts. They be trying to make it, you know. I think it starts, like he said, as an individual. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because Pac said it. If I can just spark one brain that can change the world, you know what I'm saying? Then I did my job. Mm-hmm. You know, it's kind of like what he's saying. Like, it all starts as us as an individual. We can't collectively do something if we're not starting as individually starting doing something. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have your household that's not operating correctly and you're trying to save the world. Right. You know, you gotta save your household first. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So what's your outlook on that?
I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
Right.
Just like if you don't love yourself, how can you give love or show love to anybody else?
Right.
You know?
Right.
So.
Or never knew what love really felt like, how would you know how to experience that love? You know what I'm saying? Because if you never knew, You know what I'm saying? Never knew what love was, so you know you can't really determine what love is.
Right.
You know,
So
so
moral of the story: work on yourself.
work on yourself. Get yourself together
Yes,
first
before you.
before you try to help everybody else.
Yes.
'Cause you can't help nobody if yourself ain't
Right.
together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So especially mentally.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Mentally is a big thing. So you know, make sure you guys get your mental right. You know what I'm saying? Be in a good mental space. Positive. Keep positive people around you.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
As long as y'all keep having Jay around, y'all gonna be always positive. Always positive. Yo.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. We getting it though. Oh, shit. All right, so anyway, let's jump to some shout outs.
okay, first shout out goes to Brittany Burson. What's up, Brittany Burson?
Brittany bursting through the what? What you bursting through?
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But anyway, shout out to you though, Brittany, man.
Yes,
Hope you enjoyed
Brittany.
that reaction. Jordan Peterson. I don't care
that's
what
going
nobody
to
say.
stick in your head
It is
all day today.
because it sounds like that.
Man,
kinda.
don't get it stuck in my head.
In the Jordan
No.
Peterson. All right, let's get to another reaction. Oh, another shout out.
Okay, second shout out goes to Buck Murray. What's up, Buck Murray?
Now, why would somebody want to buck you, Murray? I don't get that. Like, why would somebody want to buck you? You know what I'm saying? Don't horses buck you or something like that? Well, anyway, it's a joke. I'm practicing my sit down. You feel me? I'm a sit down comedian. Don't you know? But anyway, shout out to you though, Buck. Hope you enjoyed that, Jordan Peterson. I know some of y'all already cut the video off her because half is talking up. I don't give a damn. Oh, keep on talking.
Oh man, what's going on? What is going on? Okay.
Well, anyway, man, we love y'all.
Yes, we do.
And until next
Yes,
time,
we do.
peace.
Peace.